Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, just let the track breathe for a second. Fayetteville to the world, man. Sometimes you gotta hurt to know you're alive. Listen. Look, another year older, another gray hair in my beard. Thinking about the things I used to love that now look weird. Back when happiness was simple as a cold soda can. Before the corporate suits try to slice up the man. I remember living broke, cold nights on Forest Hills, writing verses in the dark, dodging all the heavy bills. Thought that making it would solve every problem in my chest, but the money only came and brought a different kind of stress. Yeah, it's growing pains, stretching out the fabric of my soul, trying to keep my inner child intact and beautiful. But the world wants a cynic, they want a hard and hard. They wanna watch the industry tear your piece apart. I had to learn to say no to the millions and the fame, just to look into the mirror and remember my own name. It hurts to shed the skin that you lived in for a decade, watching memories you cherish slowly start to fade.
But that's just growing pains, yeah. Washing away under the cold rain, yeah. You gotta break down just to build it back high. Look a man in his eye before you say goodbye. Growing pains, heavy on my shoulder blade, but it's the only way a real soul is made.
Yeah, look, yeah, I see these young cats coming up, hungry for the crown. Reminds me of myself when I first stepped into town, wanting every single spotlight, chasing after praise, living in a simulated, validation-driven days. But I wanna tell them, hide your heart, guard your inner peace, cause the same crowd cheering is the one that wants to see your downfall televised, trending on the feed. They harvest your mistakes just to plant a bitter seed. I made peace with my flaws, apologize to friends that I lost along the way, chasing dead end dividends. Growing up means realizing you were wrong a couple times. It means reading back the text instead of just the rhymes. I ain't trying to be a savior, I'm just shedding light on the battles that I fight in the middle of the night, when the platinum plaques are cold and the stadium is bare, and it's just me and God standing right there. Yeah,
but that's just growing pains, yeah. Washing away under the cold rain, yeah. You gotta break down just to build it back high. Look a man in his eyes before you say goodbye. Growing pains, heavy on my shoulder blade, but it's the only way a real soul is made.
yeah. No pain, no growth. You can't have the harvest without the rain, man. I had to lose it all to find out what mattered. Shit. Look, so here I stand, 30-something, wiser than before. No longer knocking frantically at every open door. I find my heaven in the quiet, in the morning breeze, watching my kids laughing, playing under shady trees. The industry can keep the trophies, keep the fake applause. I'm back to rapping for the love, stripping all the flaws. This is for the dreamers, dealing with their own transition. Don't let the friction cloud your vision or your core mission. Every scar is a lesson, every tear is a tool to keep you grounded in a world that's acting like a fool, cold world. But the heart stays warm through the frost, counting up the blessings, letting go of what I lost.
The gospel both decided,
Yeah,
growing pains.
just a human style, man. It's Jermaine. Peace.